Hey there, it's David here. I'm the head coach of the Body Shapers, and I want to film a little video today to actually just help you out with how to get good at chin-ups. Because chin-ups are a fantastic exercise, but they're extremely challenging for most women, and they just find they don't know where to start with them really. But they're really the ultimate exercise to actually tell about your body composition. So a lot of women want to drop fat, want to build some lean muscle, and if you're getting better at chin-ups, there's really no way around it. You're actually dropping fat and getting more tone and building some lean muscle. At the same time, it's really just empowering and exciting to actually be able to do a chin-up. So I think actually understanding how you progress from not being very good at them to doing them is really important. So I've actually got one of our clients here, Lola, who's going to help us show you a couple of variations on how we actually get you from not very good at chin-ups to being able to do chin-ups. And Lola's gone through all these, which is why she's a great example of how to do these exercises and how you can actually start from wherever you're at, do some chin-ups and eventually get better and better and better at them. So I'm going to get Lola to jump up here. If you ever come to a chin-up rack, the best way to start, if you haven't got, you haven't got much upper body strength, is to actually use these elastic bands. You can get them, a lot of gyms have them, you get them online. These actually help you do chin-ups, and they're really important if you can't pull your own body weight yet, because you've got to be able to do the reps properly. So what I'm going to Lola do is actually stand in these bands, and this is going to help her do a chin-up. So you stick your feet in a band, and in this case, let's say you're really quite far off doing a chin-up, you haven't got much upper body strength. What we actually do is help the person into the top of the chin-up, and let them lower themselves down. So they're not even pulling yet, they're just actually controlling themselves from the top of the chin-up down with the band's help. So for instance, let's say Lola couldn't even pull herself up in the band. I might help push her up to the top, and she would just lower down on her own with the band. So she's still working the same muscles, she's just actually lowering down, not doing the pulling. Then she'll come back to the bench. And if we want to do that again, we do a set. So we'll do one more, just for showing it again. You can do a set of 5, 6, 7, 8 reps of that, and just lower down. I could have helped her there in future. As you actually get better at doing the lowering parts, then you can start pulling yourself up. So once you can actually lower yourself down under control in the band, you can now start pulling yourself up and down in the band. So do another couple for me, Lola. You can pull yourself up in the band, and again, you're building up that strength to do with the bands. One more, Lola. Alright, help yourself down, Lola, thank you. So that's the next step. Lower yourself down in the band, then start actually pulling yourself in the band. Once you do that, bands have different resistances. So you get thinner bands, thicker bands. And what you can do then is actually just lower the resistance on the bands. We've got ones like that. We use all the way down to little thinner bands like this. And again, it just helps you progress, because as you get better and better, you need to use less and less help. The bands are the way to go with that. Once you get good enough with the bands, this is where we get rid of the bands, put them over the top of your Lola, and now you're going to start doing it with your own body weight. But just like we did originally, you're not going to actually pull yet. All you're going to do is get to the top and just use your own body weight. So Lola's going to show you how you do an eccentric chin-up. You're going to jump up to the top, get yourself all the way over, and actually just lower yourself down now with no help still, but controlling the movement all the way down. And again, once you're done, you just drop off to the bench, and go again. Do one more first, Lola. And that's how you can start learning without any resistance to start building up your chin-up strength. Cool, awesome, Lola. Let's do one more, now with some weight. So as you get better at that, if you still can't quite pull on your own, a great next step